Robert. I think we met once before. But, you know. Anyways, I'm here to talk to you a little bit about procrastination, how in my life has led to some unfavorable outcomes. I want to talk to you a little bit about how, or why not to procrastinate, how I learned from those experiences, and being proactive. So real quick, show of hands, how many people have ever procrastinated, or, you know, so my assumption was correct. We all, you know, procrastinated once or twice. So I'm gonna tell you a story about how I procrastinated one time, and it was a bad situation for me. The first time we spoke, I remember telling you guys about how I like to do combat training and working out and that type of thing. So I like to do a lot of striking. I train striking, takedowns, ground game, that type of stuff. And I was at my academy one time, and I get there late because, you know, that's the story of my life. I'm late, I procrastinate, that type of thing. So I don't really get to see. I see new people there, and I can't really introduce myself to everybody. So I just say hi, I get on the mat, and I start working out. And normally what we do there at that academy is we work out, we train, and we learn a technique, and then we apply it, and then we fight. So and at this academy, what we do is ground game, right? So the whole goal of this is my goal is to take my opponent down and control him, submit him by either choking him or breaking a limb. So we're there, and I see this kid, and he's new. I've never seen him before, and I'm there to fight with him. And I'm like, he's a kid, you know, like, what do you mean? He's like 15, 16, 17, I'm not sure. So I'm like, you know, I don't think it'd be right to beat him up, you know, to fight him. So how many people think that it's okay to beat up on little kids? You know, not nobody, you, but, you know, so same way, I feel the same way. So anyways, it normally we fight like 5 to 10 minutes, depends, who knows, you know, depending how hard we want to fight that day. So I fight him, and I don't want to go 100% because he's a kid. So he comes at me, and he's going 100, and I'm just trying not to let him take me down or nothing. And he's going, and I'm watching the clock, and it's 5 minutes passed by, there's like a minute left, and I'm like, dude, I'm still not going to lose to this kid, right? So I shoot, I try to take him down. He comes out with this move, gets my arm, and flips me over, and I land on the bottom, and he's on top, and the clock runs out, and I'm like, this kid just beat me up, you know? So I'm like, so I was embarrassed. I waited till the last minute to do what I needed to do, and I got embarrassed. So 25 minutes later, I meet him again, because we go around, like, we fight everybody in the academy. And I see him again, and this time I'm like, forget this, I'm going to take it to him. So the bell rings, I go at it, I attack him, take him down, and I get him an arm triangle, and I choke him, and I win. So I felt good, I felt, you know, like I did what I needed to do the first time. So that being said, to bring this whole thing full circle, the first time I didn't do what I wanted. I waited till the last minute. I got embarrassed. I learned some humility. And the second time around, I learned from my experience. I became proactive, and I took it to him, and I won. So that being said, I think it just we could all, you guys could probably learn from my experience and try not to procrastinate and do something right away when it needs to be done, because they say, you know, it's better to learn from other people's mistakes rather than our own. So thank you guys for listening, and